Good morning. Well, by the time I upload the video, it will not be morning anymore. But on my way to work, I was thinking about some things, thinking about my next video, and I decided to go ahead and just record it with my phone and wing it without any editing. So, if it's a little choppy or whatnot, no editing. But what I was thinking about is a topic or just something that has been on my mind. It's been heavy on my mind for a while now, and I feel every time I go and try and make a video about this, I feel as though it's going to be taken the wrong way because I have noticed that a lot of people, when they are passionate about something or a type of way of life or whatever it is that's going on with them, if they're very, very passionate about it, they very rarely want to hear another person's perspective on something that they love and cherish so dearly. So every time I go to make this video, I'm like, but you know what? I'm just make it. Get it off my chest, and I'll be good. Because I don't think, and I have not really had this conversation with someone in my personal group because I don't feel like they will completely understand where I'm coming from. And this video is really dark because it's like 7:30, but okay. It's nice to, not that this right here is a conversation, but it is me talking about it, and then, if you feel the same way or if you feel slightly different, then you can comment back. So this is sort of kind of like a conversation. But okay, so here's the thing. It's like, what are you talking about? It's been 2 minutes, and what are you talking about? So I am talking about Sisterlocks and how I feel about Sisterlocks now that so much time has passed since I initially got Sisterlocks. So in 2012, December 2012, I took the Sisterlock training course here in Atlanta. And it was a 4-day course. You're taught how to install Sisterlocks. You're taught how to maintain Sisterlocks. You're taught a lot of different things. You're taught how to start your business, sort of kind of how to market yourself. And all of that kind of stuff, what's expected of you once you become trained, what you need to do what you need to do in order to become certified, all kinds of stuff like that. So when the first day, before you even go over anything, you're given and I'm exaggerating here, you're given 20 pieces of paper to sign. And the paper that you're signing basically says that you will not disclose the secret of Sisterlocks. You will not talk about, you will not discuss, you will not show, you will not teach anything pertaining to Sisterlocks unless you are a certified Sisterlock trainer. And that's a whole nother thing that you have to go through to become a trainer. So that was that. Now, I did feel some type of way when I had to sign all those papers because my natural instinct is to teach people how to do things, and especially since my channel was originally started on how to do your hair, it was like, it was hard for me, but I get it because it's something that Dr. Cornwell has patented. I'm not going to say created. It is something that she has patented, and it is hers. So she wants to protect that. Completely get it. It's just difficult for me because I had a couple of videos of how I retighten my hair, And actually, my very first video was me showing how I retighten my hair. And since taking the class, I've had to take the video down, not because I wanted to, but because what I was doing is very similar to the Sisterlock way, and because now I've signed that paper saying that I will not show, I had to take it down. Same thing with my blog. I had a couple of blog posts showing in great detail how I retighten my hair. Same thing with that. I had to take it down. So I did not like that, but I get it. I get it, but I don't like it. I don't have to like everything that I understand. Okay? So now, as we are going along the training and learning things and so forth and whatnot, I started to feel like there was a little bit of some type of elitism within the whole training of Sisterlocks, or what was being presented to me. I'm not going to say that all trainers are this way, because I don't know. I haven't met all the Sisterlock trainers. I only met the one lady that trained for our group, or it might have been one or two ladies. I think it was one main lady. I don't remember her name, so don't ask. I don't care to remember it. Not that anything is wrong with her, but it's really not an important factor in my life. So So anyway, the way the course was presented and taught and all that kind of stuff, it made me feel as though the Sisterlock way was the best way. Now, I'm not saying that the Sisterlock way is the best way. I'm saying that is the way it was presented. The Sisterlock way is the best way to lock your hair. Now, I don't agree with that, because there's palm rolls, there's 2-strand twists, there's braids, there's freeform, there's latch hook, there's all types of different ways to manufacture your locks. And for anybody to say that their way is the very best way, it's just, to me, it creates separation, it creates elitism, and it really bothers me. It really bothers me. I feel as though black people, black women, we already deal with so much separation within our own community. We deal with certain groups of black people feeling as though they're better than the next, maybe because they live in a certain area, maybe because they drive a certain car. And as stupid as it might be, and I'm sure if black women, black men watching this video, I'm sure you know the color of your skin. If you are fairer or darker, whatever, there's certain connotations built around the skin complexion. So why would I want to sign up with a group or an establishment that further drives a wedge between women or anybody in the lock community? It's already a struggle. It's already a struggle for a lot of people to have locks. And some people look at them as if they are unkempt, if they're not professional, and you should not wear them if you have a corporate job and all of this kind of bullshit. So if that's already the undertone of locks in itself, why would you want to create a little bit of more divide, talking about, well, you know, these are more professional and these are this and these are this and blah blah blah. And it infuriates me, and it just really turns me off on the Sisterlock brand. Now again, okay, I am not saying all of this to say all Sisterlock wearers or all Sisterlock installers or all Sisterlock trainers are this way. I am simply talking about my experience when I took the training class in December 2012 and how I felt that the brand was being presented to me. It could just be me. I am the one that has an issue, and it's an issue that is mine alone, and I need to work it out. I don't know, because like I said, I haven't talked to anybody about this, because nobody else that I have in my immediate circle has been to the training class. No one in my immediate circle can say, oh yeah, when I took the class, this is how I felt, blah 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 blah, and this, that, and the third, etc etc etc. So maybe this is something that I'm dealing with on my own, and I need to get over it, or I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I don't know. This is why I wanted to make a video about this, but then this is also why I've hesitated for so long to make a video, because my emotions are very, I don't even know. Like, I feel the way that I feel, and I don't think that anything at this point can change my mind. Maybe I need to hear another perspective. I don't know. It's an open debate. I'm open to it. But yeah, so before I end this video, I wanted to just say really quick why I even took the Sisterlock class in the first place. I took the Sisterlock class because when I was out and about, before I took the class, when I was out and about, I'd get questions about my hair, like, ooh, are those braids? That's usually the first question that I get, and especially now that my hair is longer. Are those braids? So for those who I feel are worthy of me explaining to them that they're not braids, and when I say worthy, don't get it twisted. When I say worthy, I'm talking about the women who, because it's usually women, is the women who have a genuine interest in my hair and you are curious and want to know a little bit more information, and it's not the questions that are those braids, because you can't possibly believe that I can grow hair as long as I can. And those questions usually come from very closed-minded individuals from other ethnic backgrounds. So when I get those questions, I just simply say no, I keep it pushing. But for those who have a genuine interest and are genuinely curious, then yes, I do explain, no, these are not braids, they're locks, and blah, this is the name, or this is the, whatever. So I would get those questions frequently, and then something just clicked in my head. I'm like, well, you've done your own hair, you maintain your own hair, and you get questions about this all the time, and those questions are usually followed up with, do you do hair? Can you do my hair? So I'm like, well, let me capitalize on this, let me capitalize. So I took the course so I could learn the specific grid to install Sisterlocks, because or the grid, and then also the particular pattern in which Sisterlocks is done with. I wanted to learn that so I can install locks, Sisterlocks, whatever the case might be, on someone else who is curious and would like to venture into that, but don't really know where to start. So that's what I wanted to do. But after taking the class, I just got so turned off on it that I didn't want no parts of it. And I did install locks on one of my friends, and her locks are 4 years old. They turned 4 January, beginning of the month. So I'll have to ask her if I can share her pictures of her hair with the world, and if I can, then I will post those somewhere. It won't be on this video because, again, I said this is on my phone, and there is no editing that I can do from my phone to YouTube, and I'm on my way to work, so whatever. But so let me know if you do not have Sisterlocks. I'm gonna say it like this: if you do not have Sisterlocks, and I understand that this could be a little biased, if you do not have Sisterlocks, do you feel as though Sisterlock wearers or Sisterlock installers or the Sisterlock community has this sort of air around it? Now, I'm not asking to go and search for it or maybe put that in your head, because that's not what it's about. I'm simply asking because I want to know if it's just me. I'm sure a lot of people, when they feel some type of way about a situation or a thing, they want to know if they're the only ones feeling this way. Because if they are, then maybe they need to check themselves. Maybe I need to check myself. So that's why I'm asking: is it me, or is that really the air around what Sisterlocks is? And for Sisterlock wearers, installers, trainers, if I have interpreted something wrong, please let me know. Please let me know. Like I said, I'm very open to the discussion. I'm very open to the debate. So yeah, just let me know. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later.